You ever notice how right after you finally get what you prayed for, things start getting harder instead of easier? That's not a coincidence. That's a test. Because before God trusts you with more, he has to see what you'll do with this. Stay with me, because in this video, we're breaking down why your blessings came with pressure, why you feel stretched even after you've been elevated, and what God is really watching for right now in your life. And if you stay until the end, you'll understand how to hold on to your blessing without letting it break you. What's up, family? I'm Wilkinson Myrtle, founder of Change Every Outcome. And I need you to hear me clear today. God didn't bless you by accident. He's not just rewarding you, he's refining you. He gave you that opportunity, that promotion, that peace, that new level. And now he's watching how you steward it. 1. The blessing wasn't the finish line. See, we think getting the blessing is the end of the story. But it's really the beginning of a new chapter called responsibility. When you prayed for more money, you didn't just ask for cash, you asked for discipline. When you prayed for success, you asked for structure. When you prayed for peace, you asked for boundaries. God answers prayers through process. That means what you're dealing with now isn't punishment. It's preparation for the next level of what you prayed for. 2. God is testing your management, not your motivation. You were motivated when you started. You believed hard, prayed hard, and showed up. But now that things are happening, God wants to see if you can handle maintenance. Because anyone can believe when they're broke. But can you believe when you're busy? Anyone can pray when they're desperate. But can you pray when you're comfortable? He's testing if your discipline matches your desire. That's why Luke 16:10 says, "If you are faithful in little things, you will be faithful in large ones." You prayed for large ones, but he's watching how you handle the little things, how you show up, how you manage your peace, how you treat people who can't give you anything back. 3. The pain of prosperity. Elevation looks good from the outside, but inside, it's work. God will let blessings come with weight, because he knows without pressure you'll start drifting back to comfort. Remember Joseph? God showed him the dream of leadership, but before the palace came the pit. Before the crown came the cuffs. That's because God was teaching Joseph how to manage power without pride. And right now, you're being tested the same way. He's not trying to take anything from you. He's proving that what he gave you won't take you away from him. 4. The enemy can't steal what you steward. When you start managing your blessing well, the enemy loses access. He can't rob what's rooted. That's why your habits matter more than your hype. Everybody wants the spotlight, but not everyone can handle the maintenance. The enemy doesn't need to destroy your blessing. He just needs to distract your focus. You get busy. You stop praying. You stop planning. You stop managing. And then things start falling apart. Not because God stopped blessing,